Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. But I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times that I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow and slow. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo.
Ready to go? Boba Shat. Gets a chance to hit. Now this is in the air down the line. Reynolds snags it. One down. Here is Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, bases empty. Judge rips that one. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one away. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
1 down, base is empty. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. Liner, base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lorenzen throws to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. On the ground to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back singles. We got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now Spencer Torkelson. And that one handled. Beats to second. Out there. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Back here in Baltimore. Top of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Josh Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one sliced foul. The other way. Harper steps on the bag. 1 out in the second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Stanton now. And that's in for a strike.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him swinging. And now the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is inside. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Lorenzen back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Abreu settles under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Brian Reynolds here. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
One out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill in the air, left side. He's got it, and that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Paul DeYoung. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. So up next, Connor Wong.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that's a fair ball. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. So the batting order turns over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on a line to center. Rodriguez makes the grab. 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Pitches in the dirt. 1-0. That one ripped. Abreu settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. Reached on an infield single his first time. And it's fouled away. Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 outs, base is empty. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
That's a strike.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
Fastball is outside. And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In there at the knees, and 1-1. That clips the corner. Torkelson off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Soto really on his horse for it. Squeezes it. On to the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Judge checks his swing. Now it appealed to first, and he held up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Line drive. That's a base hit. And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Couple of singles back to back. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
And it's even up. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. And that is a big first out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Ground ball right side could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Chapman gets a piece there. Freeman makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Ryan Reynolds, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch ball misses, 2. And it's 2-0.
2-0.
And there's a strike. Fought off foul. And down on strikes. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jackson Holliday. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Holliday checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Swing and a ball popped up. DeYoung pulls it down, and we're back. Here's the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Abreu, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. Now it's Paul DeYoung up. To the plate.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette, 0 for 2 in this one. And a breaking ball misses outside.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Henderson. Third out. That ends the frame. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the Orioles catcher, JT Realmuto. Check swing, called strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 2-1. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The batter, number 3.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit for the Orioles. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around second is Realmuto. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In there safely.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Harper stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Base hit, and out to a board.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Torkelson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Just missed. Grounded to third, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Henderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That one missed. Rodriguez on third with 2 out. And here is Matt Chapman. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for the Orioles, Number 35. Play home.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Only one more disengagement left after that move. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Two balls.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Leading off, Aaron Judge. Gore back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Torkelson hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Josh Young.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Man at first, one away. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-2. One out, base is empty. Now it's the DH.
Now pitching.
Coming out for the Orioles, Dean Kramer.
Number 64.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score, and it's still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Check swing, called strike. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. A dive, nice stop to his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. First offering, and it just misses. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
One ball, one strike.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. That's ball down 3. And in. And that is cut on and missed. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Soto makes the grab. One away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
No ball.
0-1.
One strike.
To the right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting.
2 outs. Base is empty. Going to bring up JT Realmuto. Down and away for ball 1. Called strike right there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to the left. That ends the frame. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul DeYoung. First pitch misses. The Yankees looking to rally. High fly ball out towards left center. Torkelson on the move to the gap. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 down. Now here is Connor Wong. 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Bobichette.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Right through there for a strike. And that one cutting but missing down low. Rips that one center field. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freeman.
Garrett Clevenger takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2. Ball 1. 1-2.
And he chases that one. Back here in Baltimore, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 41, Tim Hill.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Check swing, called strike. Ball 1 there. And there's a ball.
What's a good pitch there.
2 balls.
Really had
2
some
strikes.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Soto makes the grab, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's the strike. That
ball.
one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. And now here is Harper. Misses inside. And that is ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The left fielder, number 20,
Spencer Torkelson. The next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 56.
Into center.
Zephyr.
Abreu makes the play, and that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge, and a pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one missing inside. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
The batter, the left fielder, Juan.
Runner in scoring
Soto.
position, no outs. Here's Juan Soto. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. And next for New York, Josh Young. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 88, Phil Mata.
And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate.
No, that's a ball.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Judge, the runner at second with 1 away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Ben Wright.
That clips the corner. Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1.
Ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That clips the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's
No
a
ball.
pretty firm
1 strike.
fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Lifted in the air down the left side. One down. And here is Matt Chapman. In the air, center field. Abreu under it. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
The right fielder, Ryan.
Set for John, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting him through this inning, only down 2.
And he got him. Strike 3. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Orion Kerkering.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
So digging in, Paul DeYoung.
For the Yankees, number 16, Nolan Gorman.
That one off the mark, ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And there's a ball. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on playing with it. He hit that one pretty well.
That one outside, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and now 3-1. Check swing, called strike.
Full count.
Fights it off, he'll see another. High in the air, out to right. Reynolds gets under it. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Digging in, Bo Bichette.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Clutch situation. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Adrian Morejon.
Now these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And fouled off. The Yankees down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Gore with his first major league win.
Yeah, and